This is a terrifying encounter that happened in Center City to a woman who was driving. A biker jumps on her car, stomps out her back window with her two small children inside on that back seat. The woman didn't back down and confronted the biker, who was armed with a gun. Now District Attorney Larry Krasner says his office is working to crack down on those illegal meetups. Action News reporter Corey Davis joins us live from Center City with the details. Good morning, Corey.
Yeah, Christy, good morning. The DA is saying he will, quote, vigorously go after charges if that biker is caught. So this encounter happened right behind us here. So this is right next to City Hall. The family was over there at the light where this van is turning. They were trying to wait to turn onto South Broad Street. During that encounter, that victim standing up to the man who had a gun.
His little revolver was not nothing to me, but like it was just the fact that I was like that wasn't going to scare me. And then before that, despite the fact I already seen the gun, he was already trying to point it in the car anyway. That's why I continued to. He jumped on the windshield. He already went through the windshield. I might as well get out. Like there's multiple people who were out there and just watch. The ending, when they all come around in a circle, they're all just surrounding me. The only reason I was staying against the car still is because my son was still in the car. I have a guardian angel, thank God, watching over them, because there's not a single scratch on either one of them.
And that biker is seen there jumping on the rear windshield around 9:40 Sunday night outside of City Hall. He drops his gun and then points it at Nikki Bullock's face, her girlfriend and two kids inside the car with shattered glass everywhere, while a stranger on a tour bus records the incident. No one came to their aid, including police who were nearby and seen in the video while it happened. District Attorney Larry Krasner says police don't chase an effort to avoid the risk of innocent people getting hurt during the pursuit, and says they're working on other methods to prevent meetups from happening.
I think there are some things that can be done with technology, some things that can be done with wiretaps, some things that can be done if it is approached as a deep dive investigation rather than being approached as something that we have to just catch on the street.
And Krasner says their efforts to get ahead of these meetups will also apply to street racing, which has been an issue in the city as well. Reporting live here in Center City, Corey Davis, Channel 6 Action News.